Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to I Got My Miracle. I'm Paola Castro.
Hi.
Today, covering for my friend John Jacob, and I'm here with my new friend Jasmine from New York. Well, she lives in New York now, and she was so kind to say yes to do this. I Got My Miracle Facebook Live. And as you know, the intention with this live is to inspire those of you that are thinking, is this the right thing for me to do? Can I do it? And so, thank you, Jasmine, for saying yes to this.
Hi, Paola. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. And Jasmine had a wonderful week. I saw her progression. I came on Tuesday to teach the answer is you. And then by Friday, it was like day and night, or
Yes.
yeah, like things
Yes.
shifted for you. So let's start from the beginning, Jasmine. What made you come here? You mentioned a book, you mentioned some synchronicities that happened for you.
Yes. I actually have been searching myself for the longest time. I would say more than 40 years. I
Okay.
knew something was not right,
Mm-hmm.
and been through many experiences, but I still felt there was something deep inside of me that needed to come out,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what it was. I just felt that there was a light in me that needed to shine, and maybe 2 months ago, I on my Instagram page, I saw a book pop out, and and I saw it was a friend, not a deep friend of mine, but a friend of mine that wrote the book. And I said, "Wow, I'm very curious." And she talked about her life journey, and she mentioned rythmia,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the time I heard the word ayahuasca for the first time.
Really.
And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna." When she talked about her experience, I said I will do research. So I started doing research about ayahuasca and about this place,
Mm-hmm.
Rythmia. And I fell in love with the whole idea. I said, this is what I need. And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't waste time. I said, I'm going to go for it.
When did you see the book? Like in timeline, we're in November right now.
Actually, less than 2 months ago.
Listen to me. And so this is the first time you hear ayahuasca. You investigate, and your spirit is like, "Let's go."
I read the book in 3 days
Really.
and I said, this is it. I was inspired um, by, by the changes this person made in herself. I was
Mm.
inspired by that. And I said, that looks like something I've been wanting to do for the longest time. I
Mm.
didn't know it was going to be ayahuasca.
Mm-hmm.
I knew one day I would find something, but I was very attracted to this.
Right. And so, what kind of modalities have you tried before? Because you said I've done many things before, probably helpful. But what kind of stuff have you tried before that didn't quite get you to where you want to go?
Well, I've done many therapies in my life. I've done dancing. I've done ballroom dancing. Of course, it did help me for a long time.
Beautiful.
And then I went back to my old self. And uh, since 2 years, I started belly dancing. I thought maybe that's going to do something for me. It was not quite that yet,
Right.
um, but I just tried different things,
So,
exercise and dancing and therapies and reading a lot of self help books, just a little bit of everything.
and you said what you were looking was for this light inside of you.
Yes.
So tell us how this week supported you in finding that light or
Um,
remembering. I like remembering that light that you are.
yes. I came here knowing that something magical was going to happen. I just, with all these interviews that I heard on the Whitney app, I read about people's experiences. I felt that something good is going to happen. I wasn't sure how or when exactly, but I knew something good was going to come out of it. So I decided to trust the process. Whatever they tell me to do, I will do. And and that's what I did.
Yeah. And I remember like on Tuesday when we spoke, you were like, like beautiful, open. You were so open, so ready to do it. And you're like, I'm not really quite. Well, it was the first night, right? It was
Yes.
the first day. But how was the progression? If you can, I mean, I know that these things are so out of this world, that putting words to it, it could be difficult, but what do you think supported you through to get into your breakthrough? Because I remember on Wednesday, your word, I distinctly remember you said breakthrough.
Yes.
Like, my word of today is breakthrough. And I was like, oh my God, like it happened. Something happened. So what supported you to get to that breakthrough? And can you like walk us through like
Yes.
yeah, what happened?
The breakthrough for me, I believe it's you have to set an intention, and my intention was to open my heart.
Mm.
And when I got the breakthrough, I realized that my heart was closed,
Mm-hmm.
and I was not able to receive any positive energies or any love from anyone that was around me.
Yeah.
I was closed, and I felt that night when I felt the breakthrough, I just, it was just magical. It was, I discovered myself. I discovered love for myself, and that opened a lot of doors for me. I my life became like a puzzle. It's like there was a puzzle in front of me, and all the pieces started to fall into place in that vision. And I was very grateful for that.
Beautiful.
I wanted to get up and dance. I wanted to celebrate. I wanted to tell everybody I love them,
Yeah.
and it was wonderful.
It's almost like we become like children again. Like, you know how children, they
Yes.
just walk around with an open heart and they love everyone. And
Yes.
so you become like a child and you enter that state of consciousness that is heavenly,
Yes.
that has always been there, but we can't access it because we're protecting, we're shielding.
Yes.
Now, you don't have to go into details, but did you remember what closed your heart? Was that part of the journey or wasn't necessary to go there?
Yes, we were guided with all the workshops and everything. I think we were well guided. Of course, it says merge me back with my soul, and um, you have to think about what made you become this way.
Show me you have become.
Show me
That's
who
the
have you
first.
become. And I was able to relate it to my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my parents loved me very much, and they always spoiled me, gave me everything I wanted. But in those days, I believe they didn't know how to show the love, and I think maybe a little bit of that, um, childhood. Um,
Yeah, that emotional availability that maybe our parents or our grandparents that just didn't have because they live
Yeah.
in a different world where you had
Yes.
to be very protected
yes,
for survival. There's so
Yes.
many wars and so many
Yes,
things happening.
exactly.
So
exactly.
the parents give material things
Yeah.
and they give you things, but they don't give that other emotional component that a child needs so much. So you learn to maybe copy them.
Yes.
Mhm.
And for them, it's I forgive everyone that has tried to give me love, and I forgive everyone. It's as if I give you everything, so that's my way of showing my love to you. I give
Yeah.
you everything,
Yeah.
but it's not always what you need.
Right.
It's not always what you need.
Right. And so there was one piece that we discussed yesterday. I don't know if you remember, because these warrior souls, they do 4 nights of ayahuasca.
Yes.
So I always teach. Well, when I come here, I teach a class on Friday. And I always have so much compassion for
Yes,
everyone because
yes.
everybody's so tired. But I said, I asked you if you would be willing to do this, and you said, well, I don't know if I'm like, like if I have that extroverted personality
Yes,
that,
yes.
but still you said yes. So I wanted you to share for people that may be watching us right now and saying, I keep it to myself. I don't know if I feel comfortable going by myself to a place where all these people are. Like, I don't know. Sometimes we don't feel comfortable in a space by ourselves because we have a more introverted personality.
Mhm.
What would you say to people that may feel this way?
Um, I think once your heart is open, you you're just open to everything.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore because you're so full of love now that you just want to give. and it doesn't matter where, when, and to who. You just feel like you're ready to face anything, anyone, and you just want to give.
Yes, yes. And tell us about your first impression when you arrived here. I would say Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday you arrived here. Like how did you perceive the program from beginning till now?
Um, I think I did so much research and I read so much about this place, and I was reading over and over and over again, um, that I was I was not really surprised. I knew what to expect, and of course the place is beautiful. It makes you feel good, and you meet wonderful people, and I was impressed.
Yes.
What was amazing also was the food. Very nutritious and clean food. That was along my lines because I tried to be healthy,
Yeah.
and I really appreciated that.
Mhm.
The food was amazing.
And did you do the yoga, the
I
massage?
Yes, I did everything that was on the schedule, everything that they recommended. I did everything, and I trusted the process, and I surrendered.
Right.
Whatever was not comfortable, I said I'll do it,
Yes.
even if it was not comfortable.
Right. And that's such an important word to trust. And you did your research, and there was that, like,
Yes.
at an intellectual level, you knew this is a safe place to go. I know what to expect. So it takes away that mental chatter of like, am I making the right choice?
Mhm.
That you come here and you keep trusting, and you keep trusting yourself and trusting the process. And then the more you trust, the more you can surrender, and then more magic can happen, and the miracles can occur. Yeah, wonderful. Is there anything now that you're looking forward to as you get, because I always feel like when we do this type of work, we're having like a rebirth, right? Like
Yes.
we come to a new season of our lives because we shed so much
Mm-hmm.
through the week, literally purge all of it.
Yes.
And so there is like now possibilities. What are the possibilities that you're excited about when you go back home?
Um, you know, Making peace with a lot of people, of course. I haven't told anyone I was coming here. I haven't told any of my friends. Um, I wanted to choose, who I wanted to talk about my experience to. Um, so I'm excited. I'm excited to to see people's reaction.
Yes.
How are they going to perceive me now? Because now I feel like I'm a different level. I'm a new person. I feel new inside,
I love it.
And I'm excited.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Is there one? Okay, so you share with us that opening your heart opened all the other doors for everything else. Was there any other lesson that you received this week, either through the medicine or through the classes, through whatever, or maybe a combination of all of it, that you're like, this is a lesson that I'm taking with me to keeping my heart open? And is there anything else?
Yeah. Well, yeah. The last day I had this total liberation. Um, Opening my heart was on the second day. I felt just open. On the fourth day, I felt totally liberated because I had all these visions of everyone that have been in my life, all the close people. They've just they appeared, and I just wanted to thank them and be grateful for their friendship, for their love, and just making peace
Mm-hmm.
with everyone, with the world, with myself, with everyone around me.
Wow,
Yes.
that's beautiful. Yeah. You said something that I've been thinking about lately, how peace for me, and it sounds like for you, is the portal for freedom.
Mhm.
Without peace in our hearts and
Yeah.
with ourselves and with the world, it's very hard to be free,
Yes.
right? Because
Definitely.
if you're not at peace, you're controlling, you're
Yes.
protecting, and
Yes.
then can't be free
Yeah.
because you're busy controlling and protecting. Thank you so much for this
You're welcome.
conversation. Thank you,
It
thank
was
you.
nice, very nice to be here and to be surrounded by people like you,
Thank
with
you.
all this knowledge and advice.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you
You're
for doing
welcome.
this work. And, it's people like you that are helping to raise the vibration of the world.
Yes.
Like all of us, even though you may say, it might need more than one, no, but it takes one person and one person here. So when I see people like you taking responsibility, trusting the process, surrendering, and boom, remembering the free being that you are, it's just like, oh, thank you, because we need you. We need more people waking up.
And you know what else
Yes.
I learned is that nobody can help you,
Uh-huh.
and you cannot help anyone.
Yes.
You can plant the seed in someone, or somebody can plant the seed, but you have to do your own work.
Yes.
And that's what I learned. And
Mhm.
nobody did it for me.
Yes.
I was surrounded by positive information and good information, but I was able to trust the process to help myself.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for saying that.
Yes.
Because for shift to happen, you have to take responsibility for you.
Yes.
If nobody will come save you. You got to save yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I love that you're bringing this to the table, because it's very empowering that you don't
Yes.
give your power away. Like the environment here at Rythmia is supportive,
Yes.
but you gotta go. You
Exactly.
gotta
Exactly.
take the steps.
That's right. That's right.
Which is the same in life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come out of that victimhood and take
That's
responsibility.
exactly what it is. Yes.
Thank you. So I'm excited for you to go plant seeds of consciousness.
Definitely.
In the
Definitely.
world.
I know a lot of people that I think need it, and I will definitely put something in their minds, in their consciousness.
Please do.
And yes, I'm excited.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Jasmine.
you so much.
And thank you, everyone who's been watching. We wait for you to come here to Rythmia. It is a wonderful place where wonderful miracles happen. So if you needed a confirmation and this conversation supported you in any way, I am so grateful.
Yes.
And we are so grateful. So have a beautiful rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next Saturday. Goodbye.
Thank you, Paola, and thank you to Rythmia.
Thank you. Amazing. Goodbye, everyone.